So, I wanted to film because it's a filming day, like, okay, lighting. And, right now I'm at a point where I don't even know. Okay, that lighting is driving me mad, and there's absolutely nothing that I can do about it, and it's annoying. But I'm at an okay point that I don't understand. And I said, this is kind of an update on my mental health, losing my crush / just talk with you, catch up with you, because I'm at an okay point and I'm like, I don't understand it. Because here's the thing, and I've never been like this, if that makes sense. Like, since I lost my crush, I haven't been even at an okay point, and now I'm like actually at one, and I'm like, wait, this feels weird. Kind of don't like it, kind of do. I feel like some of the tips that have definitely worked for me is that lately it's just been kind of building up worse because I haven't been able to talk to Bella because I haven't been able to get a hold of her, of her. And so like with that kind of, also with me just kind of being like a little like stressed out for, I wish I would have told him sooner because that's coming out like in a while. And stuff. Yesterday, I attempted to start, so yesterday I was planning to like start rehearsing and come up with something like hip hop for like rehearse it today for I wish I would have told him sooner. But I had like a little bit of time yesterday and I went, well, I'll just start working on it now. And I posted on my Instagram saying, for anyone who knows anything about hip hop, please give me some tips on hip hop because I know nothing about hip hop. I know nothing about it, so I finally started. I found something that I think will work as an outfit. It's not 100% hip hop, but I feel like it's pretty good. And the outfit looks pretty good, and I like it. And the hairstyle, I'm still figuring out. At this point, I'm thinking I have an idea for one, but I may not do it because it's questionable. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like the things that are making me on an okay point is, first up, I started in a diary for 2021, and it's actually hidden in my room. No one knows where it is. And then, to be honest, I don't even think my parents know I have one. And they know I have the notebook because it technically is a notebook, but it's hidden really well. And I'm just outside it. Like that, just writing it. And I have done it. Today's my 3rd day with that one. And it's just like going good, it's going good because I feel like on my end, my biggest thing is that I don't look back on like the stuff from the day before or like 2 days before or something. I only look at that day, and so like if I'm having a really like just hard moment where I'm missing my crush, that's all I see. Versus if I'm having a really good moment where I'm handling it well and just kind of taking a nice little day, I feel like I don't get as excited over it. So now writing it down every day, like, oh, today I feel this or this. And now I can like look back on it and be like, and it kind of just makes me celebrate and appreciate the moments that I'm doing better. You know, and today I'm at an okay point, and that's really good because that's just really good. Good, but that has been really helpful. And also now I kind of think I got a little bit of something that's hip hop, and I'm definitely gonna work on it, because hip hop is very different from what I do. So like for me, I definitely want to learn it. I definitely want to get into it, but it's so different from what I do. I'm so used to like technique and there being a right and a wrong, and you don't do this, but you do this. And with hip hop, it's kind of the opposite of that. And that where, yeah, so like, I kind of just gave myself a pep talk on it last night, and went like, and now that I've given myself a pep, I feel like I'm doing better with it. And first up, I'm not doing very good with hip hop, but then again, I haven't watched a lot of hip hop. I don't know much about it, so I could easily be doing. Really good. Like for not knowing anything, I feel like I'm okay. I gotta let Sam. Come on, Sam. Sam. Come on. Mm-hmm. I never. Mm-hmm. And that's my baby makes me. Also, we got a heater yesterday for this room because so my mom and dad are upset with putting heaters in every room because where we live, it's sometimes it can get pretty cold, but we're not in like a cold area. We're kind of in it go like we have a winter and a fall where it's like kind of cold or like really cold, and then we have our summer where it gets really really hot. In our spring that gets pretty hot. And then there's the time when it's just hot. At random times. Or just randomly cold. But, cause now it's kind of been like a little bit colder lately. My dad had 4 heaters. And so he had one, like 4 small personal heaters. He had one in the living room. And, for my mom, and then one in their bedroom, and one in the kitchen, because our kitchen floor gets so cold sometimes, so he has a heater in there, because it gets freezing cold, and he has to wake up early in the morning, like, put my dog Sam out, because he puts them out in the morning. And Sam. And so like and then run in like his bedroom. Well, there was one in here. Okay, Sam, you go now. And you can't be good boy. Sam, you want to go get a treat? You want to go get a treat? Come on. Sam, come. Sorry, he was misbehaving a little. And so, like, if you're wondering, I turned the lights on. But yeah, like, but the heater that we had in here, personal heater, basically we kept moving it from here to the classroom because we're in the classroom in the mornings usually, except for Saturdays and Sundays, or a day when we have like family coming or something, or a day when my parents get busy doing other things like paying bills and grown up stuff. So yeah. So yeah, pretty much for that reasoning, my dad bought a heater, and he said that I could pick either to have a white one in here because we have three white ones, or a black one because he bought a black one. I chose a black one, so there it is. I just felt like it blended in with the matte. But also, I don't really care. Also, this one is actually less space consuming. Like, none of them take up a lot of space, but this one has the least, this one takes up the least amount of space. But also, just, it works nice. But also, the reason that I chose this one is because, my white one that was in here, I could never use when I was filming because it made kind of a sound and it just wasn't good filming quality. Versus this one doesn't make much of a sound. So that's really good. So I can use it when I'm filming and stay nice and warm. So yeah, I'm excited. Right now I'm just I definitely still miss my crush. That's not gonna change. But right now I feel like I'm just, at this point, I don't even know what to say about it. Cause I'm not done with life. It's just I'm annoyed. I don't know what I'm feeling. And so that's been just nice taking a break. And because so yesterday I was ordering some stuff. And there was one item that I ordered that was entirely for me, for my joy. And because I was thinking about it, I went, well, I wanted this for months. And then I'll tell you what it is. Because I ordered 4 other items, and all from Five Below, but they were for the room. This one was completely for me. I wanted this for months. My parents my mom threw in a little extra money so I could get it. she threw that in not knowing that. Before I planned to order in. But the stuff before the room, I won't. It will be good for me to just have something for me, like some, just kind of for my own personal, like, yes. Like, entirely just because lately I just really miss my crush. And, like, that kind of building up now. Because now I'm, like, trying to learn hip-hop without, like, learning it just off of watching some YouTube videos of hip-hop. All of them that I'm watching are Dance Moms, because I love Dance Moms. And they're a pretty good amount. So I can figure out hip-hop by myself. But also, like, and also with just me kind of figuring things out so I can get the music video out and just get it the best that it can be. That's kind of why I've taken a break from, like, the album kind of for now. Like, I haven't posted an album song in, like, a little bit, and that's because I just kind of been focusing on, like, the music video, because once we get this hip-hop scene filmed and we get, like, one more scene filmed with the dance hymn, then I can kind of say that we're mostly done, have, like, 2 more scenes, like 2 or 3 more scenes to film, like a few more scenes, but for the most part it will be mostly on my end done, other than some other stuff, but, like, I can kind of get back to that. And so my plan is I'm doing a podcast tomorrow, and and I don't film Monday, but then Tuesday I'll probably film, like, something maybe. I haven't decided if Tuesday or one of them I might release the next album song, which is, like, number 5, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Out of, like, 31. Or no, like, out of 32, I'm pretty sure, yeah. 32. So, like, then I can hopefully only kind of release the next, like, 2 album songs. I kind of started on the works of one. And I love it. I started on the works of, like, something that I'm very, very excited for. So that I will be announcing at the end of the video. And I'm, like, excited for it. It's not, like, a massive announcement, but it's definitely a fun little announcement that I'm very excited for. So yeah. But the thing that I ordered, I went, like, well, it's for me, like, it's basically because I deserve to, like, do something just kind of for myself, like, get something that I'm excited for that I really want. But also, this is, like, a skincare product, so yeah. And it's something that's just going to be really great because I realize I'm under so much lately just trying to figure out hip-hop, like, get the music video going and work on more album songs and stuff. And, like, it's just kind of a lot. And I went through losing my crush, and that's still hitting really hard. So, basically, yesterday, I put something on my list of, like, New Year's resolution things, and I marked it off right then, which says focus on me. And that is honestly it, because that one's a good one, I feel like, because I feel like I'm so focused is on like social media and my career that I'm not really like stepping back at all and being like, okay, am I okay? Like, am I personally okay? And we're not gonna focus on other people right now. We're gonna focus on me or I'm gonna focus on myself right now and do what the right decisions are for me. And as much as I love social media and my career, there's still gotta be that time when I'm like, there's still gotta be that time every day, like even if it's just 2 minutes, that I'm like, step back, focus on me. Once I'm focused on me, then like I can get back to like social media and everything. And it's not anything changing really. Literally, I made that time and now I'm like, which is just writing in my diary. And then like writing in my diary and also like now once this gadget gets here, which is a face vacuum. I'm very excited. So I call it a face vacuum. The technical term is like, it basically is like a thing that like, it's like a vacuum thing for your face. So it like cleans out your pores and it just looks really cool and like, yes. I honestly need that though because there's been so many times when I'll like leave makeup, like literally I'll leave makeup on and forget to like take it off at the end of the day, and then like it just soaks into my skin, and like the next day like my skin like gross feeling, like it feels like gross and like kind of bumpy, but it's like then I'll be like, okay, time to like wash my face. So I'll like go wash my face and then it will be like fixed pretty much. Not for the most part. And right now my face is doing that and it's like, but I'm leaving it because this gadget is a face vacuum. So pretty much it's a thing that you put the right size head for the spot that you're getting. It also helps with like pimples and blackheads and then you basically turn it on and you basically like vacuum your face and it like cleans out your pores and then you can look at it if you want and see like the disgustingness in this I'm down for. And then you pop the head off and then you rinse it in the sink and then you're good to go. So yeah, that was kind of for my first thing. Another thing that I got, and kind of for my first thing / the room. Because first up, it's gonna look cute in my room because it's like cute and like nice. But also it's good for my sleep, which is something that is good. There's times when when I'm in here sometimes, and I'm like, I just can't sleep. And it has nothing to do with like the fact that I literally sleep in a sleeping bag on top of a dance mat. No, it's partly for multiple reasons. And I know you're all like, your parents make you sleep in a sleeping bag. No, I chose that. I want that. I love that. It gives me more time, more room to dance. Well, I don't mean more time, but like, well, technically it gives me like 10 seconds more because instead of like have to go make a bed in the morning, and I can do the simplified thing, pick it up, toss it in the back of the recording studio, be good for the day. But yeah, because at one point we had a mattress in here, and even then, and it wasn't the best sleep thing. So I ordered the thing. It says it's a 7-in-1. I only know of one of the things so we'll be seeing what does. And so yeah, hopefully I can kind of So yeah, I'm just kind of like at this point, I'm just like, okay. And I'm happy about it. Like, it feels different to be okay. Like, very, very different. Like, to be at a point where you're just okay. It feels different. It feels creepy. It's creepy, like, very badly creepy. Because I haven't been like this okay in over a year. Almost 2. So yeah. I just wanted to talk with you and let you know that I'm at okay point.